Hello everybody, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge. We have been attacked by a small fleet over here at Contrim, including a couple of home ones, which I do think we're going to want to take out ourselves if we can. Of course, since I'm reloading the game, I have to reset my scout ships. Extremely annoying, but okay. Let's see if we can kick these guys out of here. I'm pretty sure the AI will be sending a ground fleet immediately to follow up and begin an invasion. So if we can get rid of this... there they are. You see what I mean? That's how this goes. All right, now we have to defend the planet just long enough to get back in here and kill all the ground units. The good news is we actually have some turrets set up over here from the last time that we did engage in a fight over here. So if they get a little bit closer, we could just probably kill a few of their landing party. That'd be kind of funny. We do remember from the last time we fought on Contrim that actually taking over this landing point should automatically win the planet. So we're going to make a beeline for that. Also setting up a handful of turrets and other traps along the way. Cripes, they're bringing in the artillery. Gotta try to take that thing out. This thing will absolutely shred through my infantry, which are trying to grab the victory points. Managed to get that at least. Okay. So we got a few infantry doing their work. I'm gonna need to send in the TIE Maulers, which I was hoping to avoid. B-Wings! You guys have bombing B-Wings? Oh, dude. That's pretty sick, actually. Where can I get one of those? I would much prefer to have them. Good lord. I just need to hold out here a little bit longer. Not long, just a little bit. We've almost got this victory point. Keep moving forward. Keep these guys back. Just hold them back for a little longer. That's all I'm asking. A little longer. Where are the TIE Maulers? These aren't even Maulers. What are they? Crawlers? Crawlers. Never mind. TIE Crawlers! These TIE Crawlers are actually fantastic. They've got some sort of long-range weapon that actually does some really solid damage at a distance. I had no idea. Actually pretty good. I'm starting to think that maybe capturing this point isn't enough for us to win the planet if we are the defenders. Seems like maybe that only works if you are the attackers. Which would seem like a really stupid distinction to make. And yet, I sort of feel like maybe that is in fact the case. In which case, we're probably going to be losing this planet. Temporarily, anyway. And we'll get it back right afterwards. But I've got, like, not a whole lot more infantry or other defending units to work with. What is this thing? It's a flying unit? Get your flying units out of here. That's cheating. Oh, fascinating. Looks like they are actually going to be trying to retreat. Didn't expect that. Thought these guys might stick around since they had an advantage. But okay. No, good. So I lost one platoon and took all of that out. Now we have to immediately resume with some space combats. This should be fun. Okay, 2 home ones, huh? That is admittedly going to be a little on the scary side. They have a load of health and shields. But I also have a hypervelocity gun, which I can use against you. So we're going to go ahead and take a fuel shot right here and see if we can do a bit of damage. Where's my gunshot? There it is. Boom! All right, we destroyed a couple of hard points and took out a good chunk of health. Gonna take a while for this sucker to finish charging up. But if we can keep using that, that's a pretty undeniable advantage. Also, since he's decided to split off some forces, do we try going for the home one over here? Not really easy to attack off in this direction without having to shoot behind me. We might pop right over here and just kind of kill off this Republic Star Destroyer, the Reptavian, and the other 2 ships will take a while to join the fight. So this could be a good opportunity for me. All right, well, we'll start with a simple allegiance like so. Let's bring in... That's not actually what I want. Can I instead bring out Dorja? There we go. We'll bring you out, bring out Brande, bring out the Tector. And you know what? I'm going to bring out the Immobilizer because I think we don't want them to be able to retreat from this fight. It's to my advantage to pin them down. Does feel really nice to have these hypervelocity cannons, I can tell you that much. Woof, that home one's almost been completely knocked down and we haven't even started the fight, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've almost completely crippled this home one. The other one is getting bombarded to all heck. We barely lost any we haven't even lost shields on a single victory. Yeah, this is going to be a total, utter slaughter, which is my favorite way to defeat the Rebel Alliance. They call themselves a New Republic, but we all know they're truly just a bunch of rebel scum, right? Pretty sure we all know that. So yeah, this is going to be a resounding victory for me. Destroying 2 home ones to the New Republic is going to hurt in a big way. Oh, hello. You also have a handful of little, transports that are trying to get away. No. Let's go get them. Wow, that's a lot of beautiful ships right there. That's a great cinematic shot. Look at that. I love the cinematic camera. I mean, I know it's a silly little feature to add into a game like this, but, like, it's clear that the designers expected there was going to be some spectacle in this game, you know what I mean? Anyway, alright, so that worked out fairly well for us. Fairly darn well. So we get to kill out those 2 Home 1 types, plus we killed some hover tanks, apparently, and some HTT wings, which I'm guessing are like dropships, and one of the only remaining New Republic heroes. So a complete and utter rout at Contrum. Sucks to be you, buddy. Okay, now let's resume my original plan. Let's go ahead and use Thrawn to start wiping out the rest of the Empire of the Hand. My goal here at this point will be to finish off this faction, just get them out of the way, push down toward Endor, and maybe Bakura as well, and I want to enact the Katana Fleet mission. Afterwards, for the sake of progressing with this little campaign, we'll try to move on to the next era and move on to Emperor Palpatine and the Eclipse, because it's just that stinking powerful. Let's not forget, for once, that I do still want a scout ship. Thank you very much. And off we go. Hey, look, another battlecruiser. That should be fun. We do find that they have some forces, but if we can wipe out all of the shipyards and even leave behind, like, 1 ship at each of these planets, they won't be able to build up any new shipyards, which means we will completely dominate the skies of the Chiss Ascendancy, and they will fall before me. All right, what are we looking at over here? I'm guessing not much. You got a Star Destroyer, you got a couple little stations, you got a big Golan 2 star base. That's a little irritating, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not a threat at all. And they're gonna run away. Fine by me. Look at all those fighters trying to run away with nowhere to go. They just die in space. A horrible death indeed. Alright, so that's 1 world down. You know what? Over here, let's see if we can just build up a couple of small ships. Do we actually have the ability to produce? There we go. How about just a simple Karak cruiser? Yeah, we're going to build a few Karak cruisers just to kind of hold an orbiting pattern and prevent these guys from doing much. In the meantime, Thrawn, move on to the next world. I mean, we already took on their capital, right? They can't have much. Yeah, that's just a defensive platform. Easy mode. Here we go. About as easy as it gets. Literally no real reinforcements on their end. Okay, so again, we move on to the next world. Way down here in Sika. I don't know what you are. Nope, just another space station. Yawn. And they're running away rather than fight me, which is even more boring. Okay, cool. Again, like, where are they retreating to, though? They got nothing. They got nothing left. What's the next world? Krustai. Sure, they actually have 8 worlds? Well, you know, I'll give them that. It's a bit more than I was expecting them to have, but alright. Let's bring this Karak cruiser right down over here and bring forward this cruiser just to be safe. What did I even make? Was that another Interdictor cruiser, or was it another Allegiance battle cruiser? I actually forgot. It was a Vindicator heavy cruiser. Why did I build that? I don't remember. Whatever. Okay, now we've actually found some forces. There we go. Let's try something a little bold. I'm gonna go ahead and move this boarding shuttle in, like, right away to this Chiss Syndic destroyer. And let's see if we can possibly steal it using this ship, since nothing else seems to have worked up to this point. Taking a bit of damage. Let's try boarding enemy vessel. Please see if we can work. If not, I need to go invulnerable. Up. Okay, boarding successful, target ship captured. Really? All right, we just lost the boarding vessel because I did that wrong and I sent them in a little bit too hot. So that cost me 10,000 credits and probably wasn't worth. But we did just verify that apparently the boarding shuttles do work, even though Niall's Farrier is a total waste of time. Well, sweet, I got a free ship, and there we go. Okay, so yeah, losing a boarding shuttle but capturing a ship. Well, I can work with that. I don't know if it's going to show. Yeah, it doesn't show that I've gained anything. I think it shows we destroyed it. No, it actually doesn't even show up in the enemy casualties. Huh, fascinating. All right, well, nonetheless, I am glad to find out that the boarding mechanic does still work, at least to an extent. That's exciting. I only wish that Niall's Farrier could actually do it for me, because he's free. Hey, look, more enemies. Ooh, they have a hero on one of these planets. I have no idea who the hero is. I probably should if I were better at the lore, but I'm not. Well, nonetheless, he's gonna die like all the others, screaming in the dark. Yep, apparently he was a fighter class hero. Died practically instantly. And this planet does have a hypervelocity gun, so we actually don't want to leave people there for too long or else I'll start losing ships. Nonetheless, so that leaves one planet left. Let's go up to Amrak. And it figures that the last fleet that I attack actually appears to have some raiders. What are these? They look like Klingon warbirds. Nova cruisers? Huh. Interesting. They don't look extremely threatening, but I'm sorry, those are totally ripoffs of the Klingons, right? But apparently if the Empire of the Hand retreats after they've lost everything, then the raiding fleet just gets disbanded somehow. That's actually really convenient for me, AI. You could have cost me possibly something, but you didn't want to do it. Alright, appreciate it. Apparently, over Amrak, there's another ground-to-space cannon. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Let's start knocking out the planets with the hypervelocity guns, just so I don't have to worry about it. Well, they've definitely got some sort of a ground force. This might be a little bit tricky. Well, holy crap, I think he just sniped Kavil. I'm not even kidding. I think one of those Mega Mazer tanks just literally just sniped Kavil. I lost a hero unit. Well, that sucks to the utmost. Crud. Should have been paying a bit more attention. I'm telling you, those Mega Mazer tanks are scary, dude. They do a lot of freaking damage. Well, we win the planet anyway, but yeah, obviously losing a hero like that was really dumb and unnecessary. Crud. Alright. Moving on to the next world, then. And another world falls. Easy enough. Moth Palaces. Get some of our trade ships ready to go. So, we're actually starting to lose a couple of AT-ATs here and there from just random misplays on my part. The hero unit, obviously no good. We'll make sure that we start building up some replacements wherever I'm able to do so. Because I think, honestly, just having lots of AT-ATs, more often than not, is all it takes in order to win a lot of these fights. So either way, alright, so we have a couple worlds left over here to deal with, and then the rest should have no effective defense in orbit. So we're almost done cleaning up the chiss. A commander has spawned at Kurita. What? Wait, what is this I just got? A field commander, okay, and a fleet commander, which is a minor hero. See, this is something you used to be able to do in the base game where if you didn't have any heroes with leadership skills in order to try and give some sort of buffs or a better chance of auto-resolves, you could at least train up some small commanders and they would just sit on the ship and, you know, they would give you at least some sort of leadership ability. I did not know that still exists in this mod. Fascinating. Looks like another rather difficult ground battle on Savchi, or whatever you call it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Means I need to rely on a lot of turrets and or grab a landing zone quickly, which I think we can do. Let's see, bring in my Dark Jedi buddy right over here, close enough to get access to the bunker. And then let's also put down the dropship. You have a shield generator. Well, hello. So that's gonna be annoying because we can't really shoot from outside of it and still expect to do any damage. That means we need to find a power generator somewhere on the map or just bum rush it. It's one of the two. Okay, we're gonna be taking this mountain point right up over here. They got a few things heading toward my main base, but you know what? With 5 AT-ATs all working together in tandem, I think we'll be fine. As long as we can land all of these guys, we'll be okay. Oh, look at those air forces. Yeah, those things could probably rip through my, my dropship really quick. We need to be careful of that in the future. Very careful, in fact. Alright, so let's see. You've got a lot of forces over here. Wow. Let's go ahead and hop into the bunker and try to get some sort of defense. Maybe I should take Dark Jedi, hop into dropship, and see if we can't force corrupt these guys, because there's quite a few over here, or at the very least, a load of lightning might very well be in order. Hang on, let's see if I can do it right over here. Drop him off. Come on, drop him off. Drop him off. Alright, then run. And then you come up over here. And get ready for some force corrupt action. Like right now. There we go. Alright, we stole all of those forces. Dropship, run! No, 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 I don't want to lose you. You're my favorite. I love you. And he's gone. Okay, well, I didn't love him that much, apparently. I just sent him to his death. It's fine, it's fine. Oh good, you're trying to set up freaking Bacta tanks. That's annoying. Alright, you know what, walkers? It is time to make your move. Go, go, go. Oh lord, we are getting dangerously close to losing my Dark Jedi. That would be very bad. We need to use a bombing run to take these fools out. Bye! Yes, yes! How does that feel? Oh my god, these puppies are just getting stuck all over each other. I'm losing AT-ATs as a result because there's turbo lasers on top of everything else, because of course there is. I'm getting sloppy is what it's coming down to. I am trying to rush things because I can sense that victory is in sight, and now I'm actually losing units. And it's also really stupid how many freaking turbo lasers you guys just have sitting everywhere right now. Good lord. Okay, we're making a beeline for it. Go, go, go. Take out that freaking shield generator, which apparently is protecting its own power generator. That is a cheap trick to play. I'll tell you that right now. Let's take out the flame turret as well. Fortunately, shields don't work against the Force. So if we can just take out the shield generator, just like in Episode 5 using the AT-AT walkers, we'll be able to call in the bomb squad from there, and that should make things a heck of a lot easier. Come on, take it out, take it out, take it out. And bombardment time. Ooh, you have bigger tanks, too. Have fun. Let's go ahead and blow that up, too. Boom. Look at that. Go. Woo. It's practically daytime now. And there we go. Okay. Way more losses than I should have taken at this point, which means I now need to go waste some money training up some new reinforcements to make up for my foolishness. Oh, good grief. Look who's back again. These guys are so irritating. I can't remember. Did I build a hypervelocity gun over here? Because if so, then we might be able to just run them in circles until I kill them all. I did. That's going to make life easy. Let's try to take out this hero if possible. I want to knock this thing out. Also, raiders are appearing. Well, that's just fan-flippin-tastic. Where's the shot? There it is. Oh, we missed! Oh, I didn't know you could miss with a hypervelocity gun. Well, that makes me feel really stupid. Oh my god, the AI sometimes really is unbelievably stupid. I'm literally just flying a few TIE fighters by them. They're completely expendable. They were beelining for me, but the second I just flew them by like, turn around, get the TIE fighters. Oh, look, there's other people to go fight. Oh, that's just fantastic. All right, I need one of you guys to stay still long enough that I can shoot you. Can you do that for me? Now, this feels like a bullseye to me. Boom! Suffer! The raiding fleet will literally clean these guys up for me if I can just distract them long enough. Which seems to be working, not to mention these are all expendable units that will just keep getting reinforced by my heavy frigate shipyard, so I can literally just send these guys in to die repeatedly if I want to. Which kind of puts me at a huge advantage, honestly. These raiders came at a really good time. I'd love for them to kill off this guy, whoever he is. A Force sensitive. Oh. Well, he's about to be very Force dead. Force Ghost. Ooh, this is really coming down to the wire, actually. Hypervelocity cannon on the Victor Destroyer. We've lost our shipyard. I only have to destroy a couple more ships for the raiders, and we will still be able to hold this planet. I need at least one of these capital ships to survive. Run. The rest of you just keep focusing on the Victory Destroyer. We're actually really close to winning and or losing. Please tell me you can get this. Well, somehow we seem to be able to clean up this Victory Destroyer. Oh, there's a single other little ship running around. Gosh dang you. Okay, can we find and kill that, please? I can't hypervelocity cannon something so tiny. I know that's not going to work. So we're going to lose our entire space stations, yet somehow we're going to retain control of space with nothing to actually defend it, so it's effectively the same as if I lost. But as a matter of principle, I refuse. Destroy that Corellian Corvette. Actually, never mind. I am pretty sure that we literally can't win because Corvettes can utterly shred through the ships. So wait, I have no forces left. There are no enemy forces, and that's it, right? What? What a weird stalemate. Either way, I still think our enemies lost significantly more than I did, so that's a net positive for me. Let's go ahead and reconstruct some of those shipyards and get back to our assault, shall we? Let's begin the invasion of Krusty, or whatever you want to call it. So let's see. I still don't have any drop ships, but I did decide to bring along one of my Nogri commandos, which are supposed to be like alien bodyguards that served Vader, and according to the old canon, actually eventually would serve Leia as the heir to Lord Vader and so on. But yeah, interesting assassin race. Without any fast way of deploying my troops, getting the next landing zone might be a little on the tough side. I think we go ahead and just bring along 3 AT-ATs, and this is going to be a slower fight, but if that's what it takes, so be it. Ooh, I found a factory with some of the old AAT tanks. Ooh, that gives me some old vibes. These things are fun. Gosh, I remember playing, you know, Star Wars Battlefront, the original, like, 1 and 2 and stuff. Driving these tanks was just an absolute blast. Especially in number 1, where it was, like, grossly overpowered, and a single shot from this thing could basically keep a hero Jedi knocked on the ground permanently until you killed them. It was really stupid. So what can this Nogri Rook do? He can use stealth to become invisible and sprint. So he's a super sneaky snake who gets to run around invisible and sneak attack enemies. Well, that sounds like a load of fun. Oh god, it's the big scary tanks. Good news, they're slow and I have Force Corrupt. Boom! This is gonna suck for you guys. Turn those Mega Mazers upon your fellows! Destroy them! And it looks like they are once again trying to run away, which basically means they just give up and they know that it's all over. Alright, 7 AT-ATs. A little bit overkill, I admit, but very effective. Alright, I think we're about to get attacked at Kuat. In fact, we are. Crud! You're back? Really? I thought you were already dead. Well, I have hypervelocity cannons, and I have a dreadnought shipyard, which means I should be getting a load of freebies. So, this is gonna hurt. And again with the raiders! Oh man, what is that? TIE heavy bombers? Well, hello. Ooh, big scary raiders. A bulwark battle cruiser? Man, see, I recognize that as well from my old days. I know that's supposed to be a really big, scary ship. Yeah, go ahead and turn around one of your frigates. See if that does you any good fighting that. I need to get closer to these guys and slow them down just so I can launch my hypervelocity gun. Although maybe, I don't know, it's a pretty big target. Maybe I can hit this thing anyway. Oh yeah, I can. Boom! And the Greater Maldruid ran away after losing all of that. Thank you, hypervelocity gun. Thou arteth amazing. I do love you oh so very much. And that should kill off another one of their heroes. Fan-flippin-tastic. So with that then, we should be ready to finish up the last of the Empire of the Hand. I think I will wait until next video for that. Are you actually about to send some ground forces to Kuat? Are you assuming you won that? I don't know. Either way, we can wipe out these last 3 planets. Then we head down to Bakura and Endor, finish them off next video. We go to deep space and find that Katana fleet. And then we bring back Palpatine because we can do things like that. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.